Artie, that's us.
That's us. We're on.
We're on again.
I'm disgusted.
Just got home last night.
Yankees 2-1 now. Orioles. Yanks are an inning away, 3 outs away, basically. Well, 4 outs technically away from playing golf. One game away from playing golf during the rest of the postseason.
Yeah, they won out away from doing what they really want to do.
And the A-Rod thing is, let me tell you something. It was a joke, then it was like a little bit of a cliche, a joke. Now it's really annoying.
Is it bothering you?
Just get rid of him.
Well,
get rid of him, man. Go to Florida, bang every broad in Florida, and we'll send you a ring. Bye, we don't need you. Put a piece of plywood at third base.
This will make you feel better.
I don't have the time for this.
Couple Nick Nuggets based on A-Rod. Yeah, you do. 1 for 9. Well, actually, before this game.
Where am I going?
Yeah, where you going?
No.
The diners are closed.
It better aggravate me. Because I'm in a mood where I want to be aggravated.
Going into the series, before this game, 1 for 9 in the series with 5 Ks. He swung the bat 23 times, has made contact 11. He is 3 for 27 in his last 2 postseasons.
Wow.
He is hitting 169 in his last 16 postseason games, Artie.
He sucks.
Little couple Nick Nuggets for you.
Oh, God. $32 million a year. $32 million a year for those stats in the postseason. I mean, honestly, Scott Brocious right now. Go drag him out of whatever event he's signing pictures at right now.
It won't be hard. He just served me at Applebee's.
Yeah, I'm saying. Come on now.
Lively crowd in here tonight. Jesus, they're all shuffling in their chairs.
Greg Nettles. Drag Greg Nettles out of the bar he's in San Diego. Take the gin and tonic out of his hand and put him at third base. Dig Cleat Boyer up. Put his bones at third base.
Cleat Boyer. How can't you be a good baseball player? Your name's Cleat.
Let his bones just go around third. They got a better shot at hitting the ball. It's ridiculous. And now, with the arrogant attitude.
And now Jeter's jumping around. I can find him together. Jeter's got a bruised foot, too.
He's got a bruised foot. Everybody with a bruised foot.
Your 2 superstars are, walking around like they get AIDS of the ankle.
Thurman Munson played without 2 knees one day.
No,
they removed his knees one day, and he played. And
Nadia's in the barber's chair. Isn't that comfortable, Nadia? It's great, isn't it?
My friend Nadia's here. Great actress, great friend of mine for years.
She's in a barber's chair. She'll be getting a shave later on from Boschetti, who's got a nervous condition. Get the bolo knife out there, Boschetti.
Nadia helped save my life back in the gay 90s in L.A. We were running around L.A. in the gay 90s at the Cat and the Fiddle on Sunset. It was a great scene. Nadia's got her own show. Yeah, and Seth Herzog, great comedian's here. Is Seth still here? The Loft is becoming, we want it to become like a hang, like a hang for showbiz, like the Algonquin Square table.
That's great. All my friends are in Boston.
Take a train, get down to the Acela.
Yeah, I had some more of Artie's friends and cousins.
No, but let me tell you.
Lisa Loeb's here.
Does it aggravate you that my friends and cousins?
I'm waiting for Uncle Tommy to come in here and cook.
He's going to cook chicken on the bone.
And Grammy-nominated singer-songwriter Lisa Loeb.
Yeah, Lisa Loeb.
At the bottom of this hour.
Boy, she's adorable, man.
I know. I always thought that myself.
She doesn't remember. I met her in 90. Me and her did the Greg Kilborn show on CBS in 1999. She was the musical guest, and I remember I had a crush on her. I remember looking at her, I go, wow, that's a cute broad. And where is she? She leave? Everyone's leaving. She's in the bathroom doing her ablutions.
I saw her having she had a flask.
No, but honestly,
in the green room with a flask of something.
Honestly, Nick, let's try to put joking aside. The A-Rod situation.
I'm not joking. The Yankees are a joke.
$32 million. Nadia's a big Yankee fan. Nadia, what do we do about A-Rod?
Oh, great.
Nothing. Yeah. Put him on a boat. Terrible. Every Yankee fan should be mad. Every baseball fan should be mad.
I should be mad?
Yeah, you should be mad at what he's doing to the sport.
What are you talking about?
You should be mad
because
the Red Sox were out in July.
No. I'd rather have them out in July than doing what you're doing. This is embarrassing.
Well, no.
Listen, we had 69 wins, okay, the worst season since 1966, and you're going to end up playing a week longer than us. You should be embarrassed.
Not even a week, 5 days. It is embarrassing. And what does it do? The Yankee fans there in the upper deck in the bleachers, they're dropping they don't have money to burn. They're dropping another $400 tonight, these poor people.
They're filthy rich.
Not the ones in the bleachers.
Sure they are. Even up there you see 3-piece suits now. That's how filthy rich they are.
No, you know.
Let me just give the other cities in baseball cities a little shout-out. Washington got their clocks cleaned. My pick for the World Series.
They're not that good.
8-0 by the Cardinals. And the Giants, Artie, beat Cincinnati today 8-3. No team in that series has won on their home turf. National League Google up,
Cincinnati will win that.
It's like AAA.
They're up. What, Cincinnati's up 2-1? They're fine. Is it 2-1 Cincinnati?
It's 2-2.
2-2.
Both
2-2?
both
All right,
teams.
calm down.
Well, I just said both teams haven't won on their home turf.
Mike, who's on the show tonight?
Great. Hi, Artie. How you guys doing?
Terrific,
Mike, who put that jacket on you?
Yeah, take that off.
I don't know. There's a change in protocol about the shirt. I'm not sure what it is.
What happened? How come he's not wearing that shirt he had on?
I guess it's.
I didn't tell him to change the shirt.
Who told him to change the shirt?
I don't know whose decision it was.
Who told you to change? Who came up to you with a shirt?
I don't know who the final guy that pulled the trigger on it was. I'm not sure.
Mike, I'm asking you, who told you to change your shirt?
Governor Cuomo made it go?
Josh told me. Josh said I just bought.
Why?
I don't know.
Is there an emblem on it? Or
No.
So then take it off.
Do you have a San Francisco Giants?
No, there's no emblem.
Can someone please tell me why they changed his shirt? I'm serious.
Is it white?
No,
is the shirt white?
No, it wasn't white.
It's black with like. I'll hold it up for you guys. Hold on a second.
Mike, no. Mike, who came up to you with a shirt and said, put this on instead?
I did.
Why?
Because they told me that the Strikes didn't play well on television.
Who told you that? Mike put his shirt on backwards today.
It was going to be the first 10 minutes of the show.
It was going to be the first 10 minutes we were going to make fun of it.
I compliment on his shirt. Artie comes in from behind and goes, he's got it on backwards. I spin him around. He's got buttons on the back.
And I said to Mike, what'd I tell you, Mike? Don't touch your shirt.
I know. Somebody pulled the trigger on us. I'm not sure who it is.
Yeah, Governor Cuomo called.
Captain Unfunny strikes again. Why wouldn't the director? Who is the director? I've never met him.
Scorsese.
Another jerk off in my life. Who's the director? Who is the director? What's his name? Who directs this television show?
Kevin Smith.
Chris, I think is his name. I've never met him either because they're
Long?
in L.A.
They're all in Los Angeles.
Everybody
Why would
gets
they?
all serious.
Mike, don't listen to anybody except me or Nick. All right? Nobody. I don't care who does. Honestly, I don't care.
Okay, you guys.
If someone tells you to change your shirt, say no, because Nick and Artie said I have to leave the shirt on.
Okay.
I mean,
Director.
it was backwards.
Francis Ford Doppel out there in L.A.
We're not, again, well, we have to stress, this isn't a real sports show. It's not a real TV show.
Martin Borsese directing the show, I think.
I felt like those kids crisscross.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either. Can we get a translator for well-fed McMahon over there?
Honestly, Mike, you knew I didn't want you to change the shirt, so you stand up for yourself.
He can't. He's making $4 a day.
I'm not afraid. I'm afraid of the political powers that control us and 3,000
What the hell
miles
are you
away.
talking about? The political power.
No, I'm afraid of people in 3,000 miles away.
Are you talking about the Illuminati?
No, people 3,000 miles away have a lot of clout. I don't want to make them angry at me.
No, but this is us. We'll take the hit for you. Mike put his sweater on backwards. It was the
a brand new
thing.
shirt. He just bought it today.
The funniest thing I've ever
A
seen.
nice shirt. I complimented him. I go, that's really nice.
He put it
I
on
thought it was a sweater with no buttons. Artie comes from behind. He goes, what?
He put it on in the dark.
Last time I saw that happen, I was working with Beetlejuice in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
I'm serious. They introduce him. He's in the men's room. Comes out with a full button-down dress shirt backwards, and he has his own feces on his shoe.
And if our director was
That's a
there,
true
and
story.
if our director tonight was the MC, he would have said, "Listen, no, Beetlejuice, come on,
Yeah, exactly.
put
Straighten his shirt and wipe your feet.
Put something hip on. Put a fleece on. Put a John Varvatos fruity shirt on."
John Barbados.
Who sewed together 4 Nick and Artie fleeces for you to fit into it? That's the question.
That's a Nick and Artie parachute.
Come on, guys.
I told you.
He's got a shirt on
They think-
backwards. And Woody Allen, the director, hey, put a fleece on. You look hipper. Stripes don't play. But what are we talking? Was it 1952? I feel like we're shooting the kinescope. You can wear a white shirt on TV.
I know. I watch like the Tonight Show on Letterman every night. And people come on with white all the time.
Wear a
It looks
white
fine.
shirt. That was 1948. When
I have a nice white turtleneck with the yellow lightning bolts on it that I want to wear tomorrow night.
You know what people want to do in this business? They want to seem like their job is important.
You guys, you all look like you haven't taken a dump in 10 years at this desk. Just fake this. Thank you very much.
No.
Look, we got Rex Ryan over here. Good looking Rex.
I like him. He fits in.
He's been laughing at every. No, I know.
He fits in.
He's like a handsome young Rex Ryan right there.
No, but what people want to do.
Not you, Al. The guy next. What's your name? I didn't even meet you yet.
Dave.
Dave, you're like the 11th guy that we tried out in that seat. What are we auditioning here?
It's like it was an easy.
You scare everybody.
It was easier getting Jackie.
Scare everybody. I've loved everybody that sat there.
It was easier getting Jackie Martling's job. No, but you know what executives like to do? They like to they have to say something so their job is important. So the director's sitting out there wondering if he's going to, I don't know. He's going, I should say something, so I look important. His stripes don't play on TV. That's ridiculous. His stripes look fine. He's going to look like Mike Boschetti in a sweater.
On backwards.
Where is the sweater, Mike? Where is it?
I'll bring it right out, Artie. Hold on.
I think you scared him.
No, I'm not scared.
I want to see how this plays. Yeah. Oh, there's no way you could.
I like this, actually.
Right. Oh, that would have looked horrible.
Wait a minute. He's got a point. That's a little busy. I'm getting sick looking at it.
I mean, what is wrong? Why can't you shoot that, Josh? Let me see in the monitor.
That's a handsome shirt.
Man, you can't wear something like that.
I don't know.
We might lose our Emmy for Best Technical Directing if you had that shirt on.
There goes the Peabody.
I'm a little terrified of the West Coast.
I'm going to wear that shirt. Bring that over, Mike.
He's terrified of the West Coast.
Why, Mike? What are you terrified about? I thought you were Staten Island Gindaloon. What happened to you?
I am, but you know that.
Jesus.
I'm wearing the shirt tonight.
They have a lot of muscle on it.
It's a nice shirt. It's a beautiful shirt.
This doesn't smell or anything.
No.
It's brand new. He just got it today.
It smells like Provolone.
Give it about 20 minutes.
We'll see how I ruin the show now.
Your nipples are going to... Stretch marks are going to come across as stripes.
Chefs have a saying, if it smells like provolone, leave it alone.
Thank you, Dan, for that cancerous comment. Guys got cancer of the funny bone.
The Dan Filato joke bag has been opened up again. Oh, my God. It's like a colostomy bag. No, honestly, so is this
Oh, my God, I'm getting seasick. Look, somebody give me a Dramamine. That thing is...
Bochetti's the only guy I can borrow a shirt from, and it fits fine. Bochetti's the only guy I can borrow a shirt from, and it's too big.
I want to see it on TV. Josh, how do we do that? Shane, is there any way of looking at that? They're going to lose anyways.
That to it.
So
we got the game on
There's 52 monitors in here. We can't figure out a way to put me on one of them.
No, we can.
Maybe the director... Tell the director I went to the Connecticut School of Broadcasting. This shirt's fine.
Well, it probably looks much better because you put it on the right way.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, right, exactly. If it was backwards, it'd be ridiculous.
Oh, my God, there's a thing hanging off the price tag thing?
Yeah.
I didn't even see it.
I forgot to take it off. I put it on in the dark. I was rushing
You
late.
put it on in the dark?
Yeah, I was in a hurry, actually.
Why did you put a light on?
I was just like, I woke up at 4:30 this afternoon. I'm like, no.
You woke up at 4:30 this afternoon?
What are you, stripping at night?
No, I just can't go. When I go home, I'm so wired up from this. I'm up to like 5:30, 6 in the morning.
But then does your mother do your laundry?
Yeah, she does, but
But when does your mother do it?
Twice a week. But
So you sleep while your mother's up cleaning and cooking, and you're just sleeping till 4:30.
That's what you do, Artie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but I live alone. Wait, 4:30? Your poor mother. What does she do?
She kind of freaks out a little bit here and there, but
And then you get up at 4:30. Aren't you depressed? Like it's 4:30. You haven't done anything.
I usually get up at 11.
And then what do you do? What do you do the rest of the day?
Just try to write stuff, chill out.
Try to write stuff.
You did write bits.
The next great American novel.
Edgar Allan Poe over here. I'm working on a rewrite of The Raven as a reality show.
I got a poem about the fresh kill.
Plus,
You didn't have time to put the light on?
No, I was just in a rush. I'm like, let me grab the shirt quick and get in the city before I'm
How long does it usually take you to put the light on?
I'm looking at it. You look good for crying out loud. Artie, look.
15 seconds.
Look.
I know. 15
Put the
seconds.
camera back on Artie.
Wait a minute.
Back on Artie. There you go.
It takes 15 seconds to put the light on?
Well, it takes me...
What are you, Amish?
No.
Jesus, I'm churning butter in Staten Island.
How does it take 15 seconds to put a light?
It takes me 10 seconds to get out of bed.
What are you, your mother rubbing two hockey sticks together?
It takes you 5 extra seconds to put the light on.
It takes me 10 seconds to get out of bed.
Look at Artie. Artie, you look actually great in that thing.
Mike,
Every time I point to it, they put the camera.
Mike, describe.
I look delayed.
Actually, I look good. I look fine. Some director in L.A. Listen, guys, what is it, amateur night? Get that shirt off of him.
How about this thing? I put this on. This is on wardrobe. It's the first. I see that. Can you see the?
Yeah. What is that?
I don't know. I thought it was tape covering a logo that I'm supposed. I've been trying to peel this pocket off the shirt for 20 minutes.
What is it? It's like a.
It's an electrical tape pocket. It's supposed to be hip, right, Shane? You know the good stuff. Is that what that is? I was trying to peel it in the green room for a half hour before I realized that's
Somebody at Banana Republic in the creative department going, listen, this is going to be fantastic. It's going to look like tape. Some big dumb jock's going to think this is tape. Mike, honestly, don't do anything without my or Nick's permission.
You guys are okay. If we're in the mob, you guys are the bosses. I'm the loyal soldier.
Right, you're like a hitman. You're a button man.
Okay, sounds good.
But describe how. Do you have a lamp that you put on?
It's like a lamp that looks like with an anchor on it. You know what I mean? I think my mom bought it one day when she went shopping.
Who gave it to you, Gilligan?
One day in 1972. So how does it
lamp with an anchor?
How does it take you 15 seconds to put on?
Well, it takes me a while to get out of bed. You know, I'm not as skinny as I used to be. You know, I mean, but.
So 4:30 you wake up.
What do you?
Right. And then you realize you've overslept by 6 hours.
Yeah.
So what happens? What's the next move?
I'm screaming like, oh, no, I'm going to be late. I got to hurry up, get a shirt, go in the shower, eat. I got to find something to eat. So
that seems like it's a real problem.
So how do you do it? Yeah. It seems like that's a little too easy.
What is this, an episode of Survivor?
No, I popped in a Hungry Man dinner in the microwave.
Hungry Man dinner.
And now did you put the lights on for that?
Hungry Man dinner.
Did you put the lights on for that?
I just chucked it in the microwave. I need the lights, really.
A 6-ounce Salisbury steak, that's going to fill them.
At what point do you put the lights on? Like, how much time do you need? Like, if you'd woken up at 4, would there have been time to put the lights on?
Yeah, maybe.
So he gets dressed in the dark. He puts a shirt on. He puts this shirt on backwards, gets here, doesn't realize until someone tells him. Me and Nick specifically say, don't touch that shirt. And then the director says, put this fleece on.
We got to take a break. And again, coming up in about 50 minutes, Lisa Loeb's in the house, and Bucky Dent will be calling in later on, ladies and gentlemen.
I just got a text from our boss, Chris Long in L.A., and it says, I'm afraid of Boschetti.
888-936-8822. We'll talk about the passing of a great NFL player.
That's right, Alex Cash. We got a clip tribute to him.
That's right. Back after this.
Look at A-Rod.
Once again, Yankees counting on people that they picked up. This guy is the MVP of the Yankees this year. That Ibanez is unbelievable.
Raul Ibanez just went deep to tie the game up for the Yanks. And you know what aggravated me? A-Rod cheering. A-Rod, I don't want him to even cheer for a guy when he homers. He's like, he's having a great time in the dugout, getting laid, banging everything that walks.
If he's seen not cheering, then he's going to really be hated.
Yeah, but he should just be in the back. I don't know what he should be doing.
He was pinch hitting for A-Rod.
No.
Yeah.
Did he pinch hit for A-Rod?
That's why Girardi's looking like it's like...
He pinch hit for A-Rod.
Why isn't the guy starting?
Nadia, he pinch hit for A-Rod.
Why isn't he starting?
That is the best thing ever.
I think Girardi... I don't think you'll see A-Rod in the lineup next game.
Look at him sitting there. He's not even breaking a sweat. Right? Yeah, keep clapping, you jerk off. Oh my!
That guy, he is the MVP of this team. They'll tell you.
Well, now he is. I mean,
now. He's been doing it all year. He's
clutch.
Unbelievably
That's what we
clutch.
need is a clutch guy.
That's right. You don't need a bunch of billionaires, man. That guy's he's a pickup, for Christ's sake.
You know what this reminds me of? That song, and the sign says, long-haired freaky people need not apply.
Why did the Phillies get rid of him, Artie? The guy's got plenty left.
Listen, I don't know. What did the Yanks trade for him? I don't even know. Look at this. Here we go. Bam!
You want to talk to Neil in Pittsburgh? He hates A-Rod.
Yeah, Neil in Pittsburgh.
Neil, what's going on?
Nick, I can't express some words. My hatred for this guy makes all this money, A-Rod, and he's just a choke artist. 2
Terrible.
strikeouts tonight. It's just consistently over the last 7 years, this guy hasn't performed at all. I just tweeted him that I hope his children are born retarded on Twitter.
Oh, come on.
Horrible thing to say.
No, you can't say
his children are already born. You may hope they become retarded as teenagers, but not born.
Money either way, so it doesn't matter.
All right, Neil.
Yeah, I'm angry, man. I got a lot of money in the game. I'm stuck a lot of money. I'm a big fan of the show, guys, but A-Rod, he has to go.
What did you bet on the game? What do you got on it?
I don't make money like you guys. I got $200, which is a lot of money to a guy like me, you know.
$200 on the Yanks?
On the Yanks, minus 175, yeah.
Oh, that's all right. You do all right. Yanks, well, I don't know. Yanks win, you're doing okay. But that's good. You're betting with are you a Pirate fan?
No, I'm a fan of whoever covers the spread. Artie,
no, okay, I hear
you. Go. So you're in
that.
it for you like your purity.
Yeah. No, listen. I mean, he's a Pirate guy. I mean, what else you got out there?
Boy, we were bragging about the Pirates at the All-Star break, and then they just imploded. Poor bastards. All right, Neil. Good luck to you.
Good luck to you guys.
Maybe A-Rod's foot will fall off tomorrow
night.
He's
got 40 times on the Yanks at minus 175.
Yeah, baby.
Those ain't bad odds, Yanks at home. Look at Swisher. Come on, buddy. Come on. He sucks. Trade him.
It's always these guys.
No, nice Ibanez. That's
always these
look,
guys.
go nuts, A-Rod. Great, buddy. Yeah. You suck.
Ibanez looks like a Hispanic Popeye.
He's odd looking. I think he's got a lazy eye, Ibanez. He's odd looking. He's got a weird look with the shaved head. I don't know. This is fun, Nick. Nick, isn't playoff baseball fun?
It's I like it as much as any sport.
Yeah.
Because there's so much riding at every pitch.
Playoff
it really
baseball.
is. Playoff baseball. This time of year, like I said, I wouldn't want to be a figure skater or a choreographer or a male cheerleader.
Oh, I would. Any time of year I would. I'd love to be a figure skater. I think I'd be in better shape.
I love it.
Well, I tell you, they're right about the lines on the sweater. They're making me look fat.
You know, you look like a hand grenade wearing khakis.
I mean, if you were gonna like pick the business I'm in and you didn't know me, like would show business
You
be a
look
guess?
good. I'm sorry, but you look good in that sweater, man.
But would you guess, like you would guess that maybe I was like an assistant to a guy who like videotapes weddings?
I say I don't. I say you look like one of Mario Batali's sous chefs.
Like I have an AFTRA and a SAG card. Look at me. Terrible.
Let's take a break. We come back. The very lovely, the very talented Lisa Loeb will be with us. It's Nick and Artie. Back after this, ladies and gentlemen. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Joining us right now, Grammy-nominated singer-songwriter, the very talented Lisa Loeb. Lisa, how are you?
Good. How are y'all?
Thanks for doing the
all
show.
right. Oh, that's right. I heard y'all. That's Dallas.
It is Dallas.
Yeah, you're a Southern girl.
I am, and I know, and I'm here. I feel very sporty here.
Yeah, well, are you a sports fan?
I am looking at all the sports things in this room and wondering if I should order the onion rings or the French fries.
No, that's what
I think about sports.
That's what we were shooting
sports bars.
for.
There's
We're
things
shooting
like when I think of sports, or sports bars, I feel like I'm in a sports bar. I feel like should I have the potato skins with the sour cream and the bacon?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, when I think of
That's
sports
what I know
bars,
about sports.
Sports bars for me, I have a lot of issues. Sports bars for me combine two diseases: degenerate gambling and alcoholism. And it was
What about the cholesterol?
Well, that's not. Is that a disease? It
Well,
is.
diabetes.
It is. Yeah.
It's a hobby.
Yeah.
I was 3 for 3: diabetes, alcoholism, and degenerate.
So what
gambling.
you're saying is you feel right at home.
I feel right at home. I think about snacks, and I think about when football is on. It's like time to go
You
do your
hate
homework.
this, don't you? You
I
hate you do. I can
I'm
tell.
from Dallas, so I know some things about sports, like you're supposed to like the Cowboys.
Okay, now
But you went
are
to Brown, though.
Yes.
Comparative lit.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you hate
But I'm
this.
still
You're way
from
too smart for
Texas.
this horse caca.
No. I like the Rangers.
You
And
like
I like-
the hockey Rangers?
No, I don't even know that sport. No, I like the Texas Rangers
Okay,
And
there
the
you go.
Cowboys.
and the Dallas Cowboys.
Are you a big Cowboy fan?
Well, I grew up being a Cowboy fan.
Yeah,
It's
but
kind of like a
sometimes-
religion. I know, I can't help it. It's just what we do.
See, I think it's bad parenting, Cowboy fan.
Well, some people say
That's
that.
a giant fan.
Yeah, but I tell you what, here's
I
the thing.
disagree.
Here's the thing about the Cowboys.
They're
what,
cute.
What annoys me, very cute.
Their uniforms are cute.
The cheerleaders are really ugly, though.
They're terrible. They don't know how to blow dry their hair at all.
They don't know how to do a blowout.
Yes.
I'll help 'em.
Wow.
Thank you. The Cowboys have fans all over the country. There's a thing in the NFL where if you were great in the 70s, for some reason, like the Dolphins, the Raiders,
Oh, the Dolphins.
the Cowboys, and the Steelers
Right.
have fans all over the place. So I'm from North Jersey, and I grew up with Cowboy fans, some of them.
Right.
Because, because
That's
not
it's-
horrible.
they
It's
were nationally
blasphemous.
in North Jersey. It is.
It is. It's,
I do feel like we're talking politics right now. It is something that I just grew up with. It's just something that you do. You
Right.
like the Cowboys. I had friends whose parents would go to the games with fur coats and like biscuits in it. It's all about
Fur
food for me.
coats and
Fur
biscuits?
coats, biscuits in a thermos.
Who are your parents hanging out with? Michael
Not like
Irving's
the-
parents?
They were my they were my friends. They were my friends' parents.
Fur coats and biscuits.
Yeah.
That sounds like a
Doesn't that
fun
sound like-
afternoon.
Sounds like awesome, right? It's freezing out. You're eating biscuits. I love football. You get to eat biscuits
See, but what's freezing
and sausage.
What's freezing you in Dallas? I mean, what,
Low
48,
40s.
48 degrees?
Yeah, it's cold. It's snowing.
Yeah.
32. It gets cold.
not like here, though.
I would have
No,
never
not like
guessed
here.
that you grew up there, though. That's not where you were born. You were born in Yugoslavia, it says.
Yes, of course. No, I was born in Maryland.
In Maryland.
I
home
was
of Joe
there
Biden.
in Yes.
Yeah.
In Bethesda.
I don't know what that means.
In Bethesda.
I don't either.
I think of Marilyn. I think
Nice
of,
hospital
I think
in
of the
Bethesda.
actress Divine. John Waters is what I think of with Marilyn.
That's right, Marilyn.
Yeah.
John Waters is from there. It's a nice mustache that guy has.
Yeah.
Brilliant guy.
He is.
He really is.
Why do we
I'll
think
punch
you
him right in
weren't-
the head.
You weren't in a John Waters film, were you?
Oh, I wish I were.
I don't know.
I've seen a lot of them, but I have never been in one yet.
You dated Dweezil Zappa.
Yes.
How was that?
Yeah.
It was. It's great.
Was it? Because I got a feeling he seems like a womanizer.
Yeah, he does.
No, he's not. He actually isn't.
I heard he was monogamous with you, but with other broads, he went crazy.
I don't know
No?
about that. What?
Yeah,
I don't know the word on the street.
Well, no, I don't know either. Believe me, look at me.
I don't have time to go on the street.
Do
I
I
don't
look
know.
like I'm hip to the knowledge and show business? Look at me.
You look good, but it's
I look like I should be working at a
Yeah.
cubicle trying to get you insurance, but
No, we had an interesting relationship. He plays guitar and I'm a musician, and we
Yeah.
worked a lot together making music. We had a TV show together about food.
on the Food
Right.
Network.
Food
which
Network.
I'm a
like
big
she,
fan
look,
of.
she looks at me
Food.
about
Well,
food.
No, I know you guys like food.
I watch the Food Network,
I mean,
and I
everybody
remember the
likes-
show.
no, but you love food.
I remember.
Everybody loves
you
food.
guys went to like
Yeah.
different countries, or
Different cities.
Different
we got to
cities.
even do an episode. We went to different cities. It was sort of like, it was before reality shows were popular. It wasn't reality because it was actually real. And
I do remember that, yeah.
and we went on tour and we did things in our real life and how food fit into that, because it was all about food. About
yeah.
Our mothers would teach us how to cook. Chefs would teach us how to cook. We got to go to Chicago for the Murray Brothers golf tournament, and Bill Murray actually cooked with us with a chef.
That sounds like fun.
I got to go to every sweets shop in Chicago, ice cream places where they give you like 25 scoops of ice cream.
I remember the episode where Dweezil got diarrhea in Tulsa.
Oh, actually, that was San Diego.
Was that San Diego?
And that was me. No.
Do you think Dweezil? Now, I think Dweezil's father was a genius. I think he was a special, unique kind of guy.
We're talking about Kevin Zappa.
I love Frank Zappa.
Kevin, yes. No, I didn't ever get to meet him, but he was a prolific musician and an incredible guitar player and leader and
A true
thinker.
original.
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
Now, well, he named his kids Dweezil and Moon Unit. That's a
Moon Unit.
Exactly.
Did
form of
he live
currency.
in the shadow of his father? But do you think? Because for a while I thought
think so.
he wanted to be desperately have his own identity.
You
know?
guys should have him on the show.
Well, where is he?
He tours a lot. Yeah, he does play his father's music, but he tours a lot. He's in New York playing at the Beacon and stuff like that.
Really?
Is
You
he
guys should
really?
have him on,
Moon
yeah.
Unit is?
No, Dweezil.
See,
Dweezil.
I think to be a son of I've told the story before. I was at the Sunset Marquee in L.A. I was at the whiskey bar, and I actually saw Julian Lennon trying to pick up a girl underneath a picture of John Lennon. And I thought to myself, this sums up this guy's struggle. You know what I mean? Like, the girl wasn't
Right.
really paying attention to him. At what point does Julian go, hey, you see that guy? That's my old man. I mean, when you're trying to,
It would
pick up
mean-
a
No, it's
girl.
interesting.
In L.A., the chick wouldn't even know. Who is that?
Well, she might not know John Lennon.
The glasses model, John Lennon.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that it definitely takes a strong ego to have enough self-confidence to do your own thing and
Yeah.
still respect whatever your parents do. You know, my dad's a doctor, and everybody knows him in Dallas. They
Oh,
just-
really?
Really?
Yeah, they're like, your dad is my gastroenterologist.
Oh,
Everybody
that's
knows
important.
him. Yeah, and it is. But, you know, I'm not living in his shadow. I'm proud of him.
But
there
you
aren't
did your
pictures
own.
of him.
You did your own thing.
Yeah, I did my own thing. I do. But I think you know, that different people grow up in different ways,
Yeah.
have different relationships with their parents, and with their own success and how they define it.
Did your father think it was a real rebellious thing for you to go into music? Was he a conservative guy, doctor? Like, now you're playing the guitar all of a sudden.
He loves music. My folks both love music. My dad plays piano in the house a lot.
Oh, really?
And loves music, and we grew up with a lot of music. My mom, it was hilarious when we were really little. My mom would actually, I remember we spent the night out to get tickets to see Elton John in the early 70s. Like, she helped us spend the
Oh,
night
my
out to get
God.
good seats.
Really?
Finally,
Elton John, that's the time to see him. The early
it was.
70s.
It was
Yeah.
like the heyday of like Elton John,
Yeah,
Neil Sedaka.
Yes.
But my mom was like super into taking us to see concerts and things like that.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
To the point where she got to be friends with the scalpers. So we realized you actually had to buy tickets from the scalpers to
right?
have the front row tickets. Yeah, scalpers would come over to our house.
That's a cool mom.
But our parents loved music. But when we said this is what we want to do professionally, me, my older brother, my younger sister,
like,
and
"Whoa,
my younger brother,
calm
they're like,
down."
wait a minute.
Yeah.
And they're not super conservative people, but they do want you to know how to make a living and.
Right.
You got your musical talent from your dad, would you say?
I got it well, my dad loves music and my mom loves music. I don't know, and lots of lessons. We went to school, you know, we had our piano
see, that's
lessons
what my
and
parents
our
left
guitar
out.
lessons.
Yeah.
You didn't take any lessons?
Any school.
No school, never.
They were fine
ever.
with it. I mean, but you know what? I think back to my childhood now. I had they gave me no parameters, my parents. I was like, really, I think, because I didn't go to school. I didn't graduate high school. I had to go to summer school.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I feel, and I wasted time doing stupid stuff. Like, you know how much I'd love to know how to play the guitar right now or piano?
Right. You could start.
It's never too late, Artie, I'll tell you.
Like,
For me, it's too late.
people,
All right.
Sometimes there's too much.
No, but
Sometimes there's too much emphasis placed on school.
Yeah.
I mean, I went to school was like a really big deal growing up. You know,
She went to Brown. You were
private
smart.
all-girls school, and I went to college. But I have to say, a lot of people I know who sometimes had less focus on school and more focus on what they were truly interested in.
Yeah.
And they learned how to read and write and communicate with other people. And they followed what they were really passionate about and what they loved to do. They're very successful and very happy in life. And when all is said and done, it's really about, having a life that's rich.
Right.
That you enjoy.
You want to be well-rounded.
Having opportunities. It's not necessarily about having a good grade in school.
It's about moon units. Let's be
Well,
serious.
no, it's about money, of course.
We
But
got a break. We're talking to Lisa Loeb. We'll come back and get into your career because you did something that nobody's done in the record industry, and to this day,
you wrote a song in the last 5 years?
There you go. It's Nick and Artie. If you'd like to talk to Lisa, 888-936-8822. We'll be back right after this. We are back. Artie, looks like Tigers lead Oakland 2-0 in the fourth, and your Yanks are tied up with the Orioles in the 11th.
It's 11th inning, still notched at 2.
Banya's at SOB.
Lisa, did you ever live in New York City?
I did a long time.
Did you get into the Yankees at all? Did you follow?
No.
You didn't embrace the culture that much?
No, not that much. I did. I have sung national anthems at sports games.
Now, what's that like?
That's got to be nerve-wracking.
It's amazing. You get anything you want to eat. All the cheese fries.
But don't you throw it up
special,
before?
But no, Nick brings up a good point, though.
It's the scariest thing ever.
Yeah, because people take that song seriously.
I know. It's really.
If you screw up, it's like being an umpire. It's only good if people aren't talking about it. If people are talking about it, you probably screwed up, right? So there's no winning.
I have to say, it is one of the most frightening things. The first time I ever did it, I was in Dallas.
Yeah.
And
you better sing it right there, honey.
Yeah, don't mess it up
Barry
there.
Manilow was supposed to sing the anthem at the first Mavericks game.
Barry Manilow?
And it was the Mavericks versus the Knicks. And
he got beat
and
up
at the
in the
last
parking
minute
lot?
he got sick or something. Yeah, he got beaten up. Yeah,
A couple of Cowboy fans.
But he that's terrible. He got sick or something, and he couldn't do it. And I was doing a show in Dallas with an orchestra, and at the last minute they called to see if I would do it, and I said I would do it. So on the way there, I was in the car with my tour manager and my dad, because he loves the Mavericks, and we were driving to the game, and I was just trying to rehearse. I was actually trying to rehearse screwing up the national anthem. Because I had seen so many people mess it up, I was like, what if I forget the words?
Oh, no, I know.
I was like, oh, say, can you? And I was trying to have my tour manager feed me the words that I was forgetting, just so I could practice, if I screwed up, how I would fix it. And then when I actually got there, though, they have you walk out into the middle of the court. And there's nobody standing next to you. My tour manager can't give me the lyrics or So all of a sudden I was in the middle of the basketball court.
And there's nowhere to put a teleprompter. People see it.
No, and I'm just like, and there's this echo, and I thought it's the most nerve-wracking thing I've ever done in my life.
But that's an interesting approach. People would say it's a defeatist approach, but you're practicing lines you might screw up to practice how you'd fix it.
And it's realistic.
The word rampart would screw me up.
Yeah, what
the hell is that?
What is a rampart?
I Googled it. It's a type of pasta.
The rigatoni's, red glare.
No, there is a vegetable like isn't there?
Ramps. Ramps. It's a green vegetable.
What does that mean in the context of the national anthem?
Well, oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, apparently we have.
So, did you know it by heart?
I actually practice it all the time. Because every once in a while, like, I have to go to a hockey game and sing it. Or,
so you know it.
Yeah.
Did you when you sang at a hockey game, you didn't have to do both, did you? The Canadian national anthem?
I didn't.
I know the words to better than the American.
Oh.
Yeah, but they never asked me to sing it. But anyway.
Now, the major leagues have Canadian teams. How come they don't do that? I mean,
Well, in hockey.
But at every hockey game they sing it, right?
Not the Canadian, no.
Oh, I thought.
But if you're playing in Toronto, they'll sing both. If the Rangers are in Toronto, you'll sing both.
I did do a game. What game was it? It was a would it make sense, a baseball game?
To sing it Canadian?
Where I sang it in English and they sang it, and another musician came out with a guitar and sang it.
Yes.
In Montreal.
Yeah,
Toronto, Montreal, when the Expos were up there.
And Steve Perry was there from Journey. Now it sounds like a weird dream, but Steve Perry was there.
It does sound like a weird dream.
Yeah, he was like sitting in the audience, and that made me even more nervous.
That would freak me out.
But at the baseball games, they have the teleprompter, but there's this huge delay. It's one of the scariest things you can do as a musician.
Oh no, I could imagine.
We're talking to Lisa Loeb. Look, you're This is unbelievable. Everybody knows you from the song from Reality Bites, Stay, right? That was the big...
huge hit.
That went to #1 in the Billboard Top 100, and you didn't even have a contract with a record company, which nobody's ever done even since.
Like original indie music.
So how did that come about? How did that come
Ethan
about?
Hawke had something to do with that.
Ethan, actually, who Nadia is also friends with. We were both friends with Ethan back in the day when we all met each other.
Right.
Ethan had a theater company that we were all involved in. And I had a song that I had written called Stay that I used to perform at clubs around here where we are now, Wetlands and
I remember
a place called
Wetlands.
Cottonwood Cafe.
Wetlands right by the Holland Tunnel. I saw a lot of great bands
exactly,
there.
like Blues Travelers. A lot of bands used to play
awesome,
there.
yeah.
And so Ethan used to come to my show. You know, we all hung out together, the actors and the musicians and everybody. We all hung out together. And Ethan asked me for a copy of that song to pass along to the director of the movie, Ben Stiller.
Oh, okay.
And Ben decided to put the song in the movie. Ben and a bunch of other people, you know, there's a whole committee who decides.
Yeah,
those
Janine
things.
Garoppolo and 2 other people.
Exactly.
So it's a true like story of like you know, just a song being that good and no executive pushing it down their throat. Like, no, I like the song. It's going in the going in the movie.
There was that, and also because I wasn't already signed to a label, they thought, oh, this is cool. This is a good deal. We're going to put her on the label, but I didn't sign to the label. So they put my song on the record with other songs by bands like U2.
Wow, there you go.
You've heard of them before. And then a radio station down in Houston started playing the song on the radio as a single. And I had given the record company the single rights. You know, they have to have the right to play it. So radio stations started playing it, and Ethan directed a video for the song, which I think also helped. He had a really cool vision. Well, it was Ethan, first of all, which is people like hearing that an actor that they know has done something. And he had a really cool vision for the video. It was all one take, which nobody had done. And I was walking around this loft in New York City.
You know, the video, that movie at the time, people don't, and I think this actually hurt the movie, is that it was supposed to be like the hippest Gen X type thing. Like it was supposed to be our sort of, you know, our Rebel Without a Cause, you know what I mean, in the 90s, and it was hyped like that.
And it wasn't exactly that movie, though, which is weird. It was about, and what was also very strange is all the people I know who were involved in the movie, as well as all of our friends that were hanging out here in New York at the time, were not like a slacker generation. We were like a work our ass off generation.
That's right.
It was totally opposite of that. So it was strange to have to talk about that a lot.
I mean, you guys weren't filthy hippies like the 60s. I was there. I remember.
No, we were
you guys were
very
working
clean.
your ass off.
Yes.
Well, you got a CD out now called No Fairy Tale.
It's going to be out in
February of 2013. It's coming
2013.
out, right?
Yeah, it's called No Fairy Tale.
Yeah.
And that's me.
Yes,
on the
is.
cover.
How many albums?
And it's a punky poppy rock record. It's a rock
punky
record.
Poppy rock.
It's my friend Chad Gilbert from the band Newfound Glory.
Yeah,
they're a California band. Chad asked if I'd make a record with him, and he said, "Will you make a punk rock record?" And I said, "Yeah, let's do it." Yeah. So this is a very punky pop rock record. Yeah.
I love all that stuff. I love the Ramones. I love the Sex Pistols.
And now.
And I love Lisa Loeb. How's
Lisa
that
Loeb,
sound?
No Fairy Tale.
Yeah. Picture on it. Go out and get it.
Yeah. Check it out. We recommend to all our fans, and thanks for doing the show.
Thank you. And
we appreciate it.
I brought all these glasses to show you. That's why I'm in New York right now.
You have your own
I'm actually in New
eyewear.
York. I'm on my first trip away from my
We got
4-month-old
about 10
baby.
seconds.
And I brought my glasses with me to show my friends in New York.
Let me put a pair.
My new eyewear line. Here, these, green.
So these are just like to be hip.
Oh, those actually look really nice on you. That
Hey,
navy
what happened to me,
color.
Lise?
All right.
Lise looks at me and goes,
That looks cute.
We got a break. I'm up against a hard break.
Those look good.
Thank you, Lisa. It's
Thanks a lot.
Nick and Artie
Thank you
back
very
after
much.
this.